Good morning, everyone. I have the big blanket outside, but I want to take a second and pause for 10 seconds for you to hear all these birds. Oh, it is bird heaven out here. This is why I love sitting on my back porch because, okay, normally they're not this loud, but there's just so much nature outside and I absolutely love it. But it's so cold this morning and it snowed last night. So all of my summer and spring feeling is maybe a little chilled this morning. It's Friday. It's Flex Friday. And I really want you guys, it's continuing from the theme of yesterday of like being thankful. But also I really want to impress on you guys to be proud of yourselves, to find things that you are doing well in your life. Some of us have an easier time than others. So this video is really for those of you who struggle to find the strength, the inner strength that you have. And, you know, weight loss is really hard. And part of being successful is realizing and coming to the understanding that you can do it, that it's actually possible for you. It's just really hard work, but you can do hard things. And, you know, there's a common theme of like people who start things and they never finish or they quit. And, you know, they start to identify certain traits in their personality. And when I was obese, because I've lost 100 pounds, I had kind of accepted that that's where I was. I wasn't happy there, but I had kind of said, well, I'm just a big person. I'm a fat person. I don't like to use that word at all, but that's how I identified, right? And my personality was kind of built around that persona of like, I'm funny, but I can still be successful, but not in my weight loss. Like I had all this confidence in all other aspects, but no confidence in myself. Like I had confidence in my abilities. I knew that if I set my mind to something, I'd be successful, but I'd never really set my mind to weight loss. And when I had, like, it's just so hard. It's so hard to do it. It's so hard to do it for the long term. And, you know, I kind of was like, just a minute, I have to yell at my dog. Bear, stop doing that. He's been chewing on a log and then throwing it up. Yum. Welcome to my life. Anyway, it was just so stinking hard. And before I had started Beachbody, I had kind of started, trust me, I had tried so many things, some healthy, some unhealthy, but it never stuck. I'd lose like 5 or 10 pounds. I always fluctuated. I was always that same heavy weight. And then it was the community that kind of did it for me, that like those compliments and those you can do it and look how strong you are. Those compliments, they sunk in and I started to believe them, and people around me started to build me up and lift me up in other aspects of my life. And then I was like, yeah, I can do this and I want to do this and I need to do this. But I gotta be honest with you, like my desire to do it wasn't enough. I needed like multiple different things to encourage me and keep me working as hard as I worked. And it wasn't perfect. It was not perfect. I did not eat perfectly. I didn't exercise perfectly, but every single day I did better and better and better. And I very slowly just changed my life. I changed my lifestyle. I changed my relationship with food. Now, I will always say this because I really truly believe in acknowledging it, but I have a food addiction. So that's going to be with me forever. Bear, get away from that stick. Bear, you're bad. You're a bad dog. Sorry. It's Friday. You guys have been listening to me all week. Oh, okay. It's hard, stinking work. But if you have the people behind you, if you have the support network behind you, if you claim what you're doing, share it with the people around you, and you are encouraged by them, you are going to be successful if you do the work. The community that I have wasn't the community that I did my 100 pounds in. It's a community that I started afterwards when I was like, I have a story to tell. I have wisdom to share. I have a real world that inspires people to get on their journey. And that's why I started Roseology. By the way, it's free to join. So that community of Roseology, a lot of the people in that community have been with me since day one of my Beachbody journey. And they have seen the change. They have seen the blossom from very insecure single mom, barely getting by, financially, emotionally, just everything, to who I am now. And, whether that's 10 years of just growth and wisdom and maturity, or 10 years of realizing like, hey, I'm a badass and I can do whatever I set my mind to. But they became my support network because COVID hit and all of those things. And it was that group that kind of picked me up. And of course I have supportive friends and family, but not as, I have very few people close by. And the people that I do have close by, I don't see often because I'm just so busy with my kids. So it was that online community that I first joined and then created myself, because that was so pivotal. It was such a foundation. I always say that Roseology is built on 4 things, and that's fitness, nutrition, mindset, and community. That community part is what has helped me stay motivated, stay strong, stay inspired. When you watch other people who are just regular people, it's not an advertisement or it's not some famous, perfect TikToker, when you see real women going through this journey and you can relate to their real problems, it really helps you understand how strong you are and understand how strong you need to be and how you believe in yourself. But also that support network is your safety net. You might take 2 steps back, but it's better than taking 100 steps back. And we're here for you always. I'm here for you always. And sometimes people apologize when they send me a message. They're like, I don't mean to bother you. I know I don't have a Beachbody membership and I know I don't buy products, but this is where I'm at. And they'll explain to me. And, I feel bad that people feel the need to monetize themselves like they're any less important. From the very get-go, man, I used to do this for free before I even paired with any company. It's more important for me to see you guys successful and to see you guys have that change and realize how strong you are than to make, $15, $20 off a purchase. That's not important to me. Is it a blessing? Yeah, of course. It is completely blessed my family and changed my financial situation. But it's not a staple or any kind of customer care measure of how I'm going to treat you. You are a person. You are important, and you deserve to have access to a community, to people, to a support network that doesn't, that isn't out of your reach because of financial situations. You message me. I don't care who you are. If you need help, send me a message. I'll do my best. I have such a huge plethora of free tools and resources that I can direct you to. It's incredible what's out there. It's a lot of digging, right? That's Beachbody's taken all the digging out of it. So yeah, it's worth it, but I'll help you 100%. I'm getting cold. I want to sit out here and chat more, but that chill in the air is getting me. The top of my coffee is my lips would probably stick to it and the bottom's nice and warm. All right. I love you guys so much. You have no idea how important you are in my life. And I've just enjoyed this journey so much. And I'm enjoying the way it looks right now as well. And I really hope that you have a wonderful and incredible weekend. We are getting set up to launch the Dig Deeper program. So I'll put out some content about that. I will be doing a day-to-day challenge group for that one, explaining the workouts, little tips and motivation, some food stuff. But April is really going to be fitness focused. We're able to get outside more. The program is really hard. So if you start it, do the first couple of days without weights, because I was so sore. I took a rest day yesterday, and I never do 2 rest days in a row. I'm always active, but my lower body is screaming. And then I had a headache yesterday. I'm like, I overdid it. I have not lifted weights in a long time. I thought I was stronger than maybe my muscles are. And now it's the good kind of sore. but my body needs time to repair. So I've got hockey tonight, and then I'm going to do my third day. Like I said, I don't follow the calendar perfectly. I listen to my body, but Dig Deeper is no joke. It's something that you can do even if you're starting out. Just don't lift weights. Do everything without the weights. And your body will get you through the workout, and modify if you need to. But it's fantastic. It is really like, it's going to make changes in my body 100%. And I'm not even doing it the way you're supposed to right now. Okay. Mwah. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.